you guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Ozzy from Ozzy Rants. How are you all doing? I'm doing really good. First of all, I had this interview this week, I guess, for a project. It went good, honestly. Now, I posted my previous video on Monday, and some of you guys showed a lot of response on that, so which I'm very thankful for. Thank you for interacting with that video. Thank you for bringing me back to the algorithm because, like, I love you. Now, I know I said no more books, but I can only think about books ideas. मेरे दिमाग में सिर्फ books ही चल रही हैं because I finished 3 books this past 3 days. पता नहीं कैसे, but हो गई. I just finished. Now today we're going to be talking about top 5 books that I'll recommend for you if you're in the age category of 10 to 25. If you're in there, these books are for you. Most of these are for like 10 to 18, but you can read those. I still read those. I'm a kid. I know. I still read those. Now, first book. Let's get started. First book. Percy Jackson. If you've not read this, how are you alive? What are you doing and how are you alive? Because this book is almost everyone's childhood. This or Harry Potter. I've not read Harry Potter. I will never read Harry Potter because of the author. We don't support that woman here. Now, Percy Jackson. I've read this a million times. In fact, I have an annual reread every single year, which makes me fall in love with these books again. Plus, there's a show. If you've not read this, go read it and go watch that show right now. Read it. This is a young adult novel based on Greek mythology. So maybe like check this out and go read it. Number 2. This is a murder mystery, which I know most of you won't agree with me on, but like I love this book. I've read it multiple times in the past 2 months. A Good Girl Said to Murder. Yes, there's a TV show coming up, and yes, I love this book. I don't know about book 3, but I love the first book. It is so good. So good. I love the writing, love the whole depiction of characters, love Pip, love Ravi, love this book. I've talked about this on my channel, so like the link will probably be up here. So just check that out, okay? Now, this is a murder mystery. If you want to know more, go check that video out. But I will always recommend this. 5 out of 5 stars. Go read this right now. Okay. One that I've not talked about. I've talked about this book before on this channel. I have. I remember that. This is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Like, dude, what are you doing if you've not read this? This is so good. Yes, I love this book. Oh my god. I will actually forever cherish this book with my heart because this was the first book that I read in 2023 and I actually fell in love with it. Literally fell in love with it. So, like, if you've not read this, go check this out. This is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It seems a bit Marilyn Monroe-ish. It's set in the 60s Hollywood. So, like, go check it out. You will like this. I know it, you will. So, like, read it. Now, another one. A popular book. You probably saw the cover. A popular book. I've not talked about it on this channel, but ये मेरी बहुत favorite है. I've read this a million times. It always makes me cry. It always makes me think. This is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Like, see that cover. It's so pretty, right? I bought this last year, annotated it halfway and left the rest because मैं रोने लग गई थी. Now, this book, I will always recommend it because, like, you get to think about your whole life. Literally, your whole life passes through your eyes when you read through this. It is so good. It makes you think about whatever you've done till now, whatever you've achieved till now, and what are you going to do in the future. The past, the present, the future, it's all mixed up in here, and the words, the writing, it's going to make you cry. Because the main character herself, she contemplates through everything she's experienced and then she realizes that maybe it's not so bad. Like, somehow in our lives too, most of us are like, ho gaya, it went good, okay, theek raha, but acha nahi chal raha. I swear to God, you will change your mind once you read this. I mean it. This is a fiction book that reads like a non-fiction. It will feel like it's real. It will definitely feel like it's real. And you will definitely think about it once you've read it. So maybe like, go check this out. I love this book. 5 out of 5 stars. Chef kisses. Literally, I will read this every single day if it did not make me cry. Now, this other book. I have talked about this multiple times. In fact, I recommend this to everyone. I talked about it once in my soft skills class of first year university. yeah, I think second semester or first semester. I talked about it once, and everyone loved it actually. Now I've talked about this book multiple times. In fact, I will always talk about it. The Secret History by Donna Tartt. A chunky book, very chunky. Seems intimidating. It is not. In fact, it was intimidating to me till I picked it up in 2021. This is so good. 2022. Actually, I picked it up in 2022. This is so good. It literally made me lose my mind. It made me question every single thing, every single moral that is being taught in this book. I forgot every single moral out there. Murder accepted just because of this book. भाई क्या है मेरे इसको? Like I will always talk about this. I love this book with all of my heart. If you think that I'm gonna stop ranting about this, I will never not stop talking about this. This is so good. This is so good. And I will always recommend it to anyone. In fact, I had an interview this past 2 weeks, and the interview asked me if I wanted to recommend a book for him. I recommended this. Way to go, Otis. Way to go. My real name's Otis. Way to go. I recommended this. The interview went good. Yeah. I did not hear back though. Now, okay. So these are the 5 fictional books that I will obviously recommend. The non-fictions I'll talk about in the next video, which is going to come after this next week. So if you're interested in that, keep an eye out for that. But I have, oh my god, these 5 books, 5 out of 5 stars. Love all of them. Will read them multiple times, and you have to read them too. I'll see you in the next video. I gotta go. Bye bye. Love you. Bye. Bye.